It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one will not be returned. Early chance to see the new rule in action as this ball will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. That's a gain of 15, and that would be a 1st down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. To throw it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. Past midfield. He's inside the 30.
Don't you just love when you get a chance to see the big guys run with the ball? Like, takes them back to their glory days. Every one of these guys at some point when they were younger was a running back. And they might not get the ball a lot, but when they do, they try to take advantage of it. He was able to go back for a big return Doesn't get 6, but I think it's going to take him a minute there on the sideline to catch his breath.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Ekeler. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Ekeler. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one will not be returned, but bounced before the goal line. So it's a chance in week 1 to explain the new rule. It's touchback, and the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down is Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They put Adams in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. A gain there of 11. That's enough for a 1st down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. Baker to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll look deep, left sideline. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And now it's fourth down. The Aviators readying for the punt. The Commanders have Jamison Crowder ready to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And in motion is Brown. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. On the handoff, this is Eckler. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
Second down and 8. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Aviators are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Baker. That's caught by Walker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Second down and 3. Mayfield to throw. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
And you'll get this to the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down. He's brought to line at the 15-yard line. It's the game of 3. And the Commanders first down. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll go back to Eckler here on 1st down. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They send Evans in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a first and 10. The motion man here is McClure. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They face second down and 7. The tight end Ertz in motion. On second down, it's Eckler. They'll come up here, first and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. And the Washington first down. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing is Daniels. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Catch made there, left side by Walker. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. We are... From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he will score! Game on! Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Aviators. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready. And off we go from Wembley. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The motion man here is McClure. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He's got a man. It's Walker. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath here for Brooks. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll run here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. run. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Punting time for the Aviators. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. On first down, right back to Robinson. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Now a second timeout called by the defense. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. So a win here.